All right. All right. You ever have just one of those days where like you just you just want to enjoy, Green Day brain stew and Limp Bizkit break stuff where you just having a good time. We're queued up. We're ready to rock. We're here on Drafters Fantasy Sports. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody enjoyed the intro song. There is currently we got one more. We got room for one more. Shout out to Andrew Nordmeyer. He said, "I'm first. I win absolutely nothing, but I win. You do. You do. You're a winner because you're him. You're the guy. I got way too many slows going on right now, folks. Now I'm about to tell you guys what we're doing and where we're doing it and how you can do it too. I hope you guys enjoyed the intro music. If you didn't, I apologize. Just I felt like I needed. Shout out to Sleazeball. He'll be live shortly after us. He's got a great thumbnail tonight. Had a good one last night too. He says, I'll be in and out. Tee up, let's go. Queued up and ready to draft Jackson Dart. So you guys got to know this, right? We have like a very, very big community here on Twitter, but we have a very big community of a lot of like fantasy enthusiasts and content creators. And this guy's been in our community. This guy right here, this Alex Wilson fella, he's been in our community for about. I got to mute my shit here. He's been in our community right now for about I want to say a couple months now, close to a month or 2 months. Anyways, I found out the other day that this guy won one of the underdog best ball tournaments last year. Not like placed highly. He won one of the underdog tournaments last year, and he didn't mention it once. He didn't mention it. He was just one of the guys. He still is just one of the guys, and he just came in here, wanted to chop it up with us and like spread positivity, spread good vibes, and just like the humility, how humble this human being is. It's absolutely incredible. And like we have one of the best fantasy football drafters on the planet in our community. This guy never spoke about it once. I found out just simply because I saw a post. I saw a post, and it was him. He's the guy. He's the champ. So honored to be queued up with you here. And we got a couple savages in this here draft. So Owl Footy, the guy we're talking about right now, he's at the 101. Sleazebomb at the 102. Yours truly at the 104. I enjoyed my draft yesterday at the 112. We got Jonesy Juan Kenobi at the 109, the legend, one of the OG disco balls. He's him, the guy. Right, we're live. And then Squints, my guy Squints. You're killing me, Smalls. This guy's going to be killing me because he's a fantastic dynasty drafter, and he's a fantastic, he's just a fantastic human being and a good best ball guy. All right, Jamie Prox says, big draft. What's up, Jamie? I hope you're having a wonderful day, brother. Let's put me down here. I think that's a little bit better. Jason Calhoun says, hi, all. What's up, Jason? Jason's the new snowman, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the new snowman. He is collecting tickets left, right, and center. Hi, all. What's up, Jerry Backshot? Good to see you, brother. I mean, I think let's go. Squints, killing me, Smalls. What's up, glowing mic guy? Hey, the mic looks cool, but it works cooler. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I used to sound like shit. Now I sound like shit with a good mic. Let's go. Andrew cheated. He pushed me aside. It could have been first. Hey. You guys can. There's enough of me to go around for all of you. Andrew, are you going to come to the Fantasy Football Expo? Evening all. Disco is breaking in and out. BRB. High stakes. Yeah, $2.5 million. It's pretty high stakeish. Hello says Fly. It's semantics. It's all semantics, Clint. Hello, Eagles 39. Good to see you, brother. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Basketball Jonesy in the house. He says, hey. James says, sup, Jonesy. Jonesy says, hey, James. Let's play 2. Ernie backs. Not bad. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. You're one of the most humble and incredible human beings, and I'm very excited to learn from you. I'm a sponge. Like, I literally listen to everybody's takes, and I process it, and it's like, does this coincide with what I believe in? And, like, I'll respectfully, like, disagree with a lot of people and a lot of their takes. But when you're the champ, you know what I mean? When you've won one of these big-time tournaments, I will literally sit and listen to you like a sponge, right? And I'm sure there's people who haven't won these tournaments or placed high in these tournaments that I'll still listen to and respect. But, like, it's just a different level of attention, and hopefully I will, get that sort of attention one day. But yeah. So what's the prize for this draft? $500,000 for first place. There's $2.5 million in total prizes. Sign up today on Drafters Fantasy using promo code DISCO. Now you may be asking, DISCO, that's a lot of freaking money. What the hell are you doing? This is not a mock draft. No, this is a real money draft with real money implications. It's best ball format and is the drafters main. $2.5 million of total prizes is $20 buy-in, $500K to first. Total points format. Most points win. It's best ball weekly scoring from weeks 1 to 17. 12 teams draft. There's a fast and slow. Once again, $20 entry. And you get to max out with 150 total lineups. Now you may be asking, Disco, I can't manage 150 lineups. You don't have to worry about that here. Why? Because it's best ball format. It's the most convenient way for your draft. You have 20 rounds to build your roster for depth. Each week, a starting lineup is composed of the following positions. Hold on. I'm on the clock. We'll get back to spiel. We want to lock in. This is a $20 draft. All right. Trey McBride. Why not? All right. So, each week, your starting lineup is composed of the following positions: 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 flex. At the end of the week, the best overall performances will be applied to your weekly matchup. So no more leaving points on the bench, no more waiver wires, no more trades, none of that garbage. So what do I mean by that? Say I have Dak Prescott and I have Caleb Williams. Say on one of the weeks, Caleb Williams outperforms Dak Prescott. Well, you don't have to worry about starting one or starting the other. What the app automatically does, and for every position, is it applies that point total into your weekly scoring, and whoever scores the most points out of 150,000 other people, other lineups, that's the person who takes home all the moolah. But first place wins $500,000, but you could win, double your money, 40 to $80, all the way up until the 15,000th, 20th, thousandth. Holy fuck. Placement. All right. Can't speak. So yeah, best ball is the best way to draft. You get real shots on net, real opportunity, real ADP, because the ADP is constantly changing because people are constantly investing money in this. There's also the Drafters $2 mini. It's a great way to warm up for the big one, right? It's a $2 investment. First place wins $10,000. Last year we finished 22nd. So this year we're definitely trying to finish, top 5 in one of these tournaments. Top 5. But imagine winning $10,000 on a $2 investment. If you're a Canadian, it costs you a toonie. You know what I mean? So sign up today on Drafters Fantasy. We got a very special promo where if you sign up using promo code DISCO on Drafters Fantasy, we will double your initial deposit dollar for dollar up to $100. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the big draft energy draft guide is coming soon. It's going to be sick. It's going to be nasty. Let's catch up with the chat. All right. Andrew N says, James, they are called elbows. You just ate one. Savage. I just bought my tickets for the expo. Hey man, let's go. I still need to do that, but I mean, I'll just text Bob. I might, if I can get things settled, read employment. Yeah. But I'm not going to Vegas for Scott Fish Bowl. Heard. I don't think I'm going to do Scott Fish this year. Nothing against Scott Fish. I'll 100% donate, but I'm just trying to focus on this. So far, running hot in duck races start 2025. That's for sure. You're killing it, Jason Calhoun. Shout out to you, buddy. James is laughing at Andrew. Are you going to have a booth at the expo again? I met you last year. I remember you, buddy. 100% remember you. You had the coolest jerseys, and you were like the nicest, most genuine human being. And I'm looking forward to running into you again. I will not have a booth again this year, but this just means we get to hang out, and I'm not just like nobody puts disco in a corner. Yeah, they had me in a corner, and it was nice. It was a good experience. Just not going to do the whole booth thing again. Two Mules in the Cart said, speaking of humility, I'm reminded of Terrell Owens. I love me some me too, man. Smash the likes and subs, y'all, from Sleaze Prime, Sleazimus Decimus Meridius. Jamie, do you have a booth? Says James Saw. Hi, y'all. What's up? Good to see you, Sniper Mel. How you doing, girl? Evening, Mel. Spicy start with neighbors at 2. Hey, man, getting weird. I don't even know who I have on my team. So far, I got CeeDee Lamb, Trey McBride, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. This is a different start for me, but I like what we're doing with it. Okay, yeah, Tedero McMillan here, smashing that. I have 0 exposure. That's my first share of Tedero McMillan. We do need to pivot and go running back. Since we went Zero RB in the first 4 rounds. Running backs is going to be a priority. We're going to push elite quarterback. We're going to push elite tight end. But I mean, like, the elite tight end tier is kind of over. It's Brock, but oh no, we have an elite tight end. So yeah, we can't have quarterback. We cannot draft any more wide receivers for the next 4 or 5 rounds. We got to just get the best available at the running back position for the next 4 or 5 rounds, and then hopefully get some correlation after that. We do have some good correlation options later on. We got Kyler Murray, who's at a very tasty ADP, to go with Trey McBride. We got Dak Prescott, who is going to be a candidate for league MVP this year. Mark my words. So we can pair him up with CeeDee Lamb. We can get Jalen Milroe with Jackson Smith and Jigba. Yes, I did not say Sam Darnold on purpose. You guys heard me. Terrell McMillan with Bryce Young. I think Bryce Young is going to take a leap forward, step forward, and be something really special this year. So yeah, it's going to be good. Sleaze says, like, Kenneth Walker, Breece Hall, Xavier Worthy. I'm not in on those guys, but he always leaves the draft with one of my guys. What's the deal there, Sleaze? You just doing it despite me because you know I like them, or like are you a believer now? What do you think of running a mobile QB good RB duo? I think it's great. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. Here's why, right? It means that the team is invested in running the football. It means that no matter what the defense chooses to do, especially in the RPO, when you talk about a running quarterback, the RPO or the read option is, typically the way they utilize this. You're not going to get 100% tush pushes or quarterback design sneaks or quarterback design draws, right? The way the play works is no matter what the defense wrongs, you're attacking the stack. So say it's a 7-man box because one defender is responsible for either the quarterback or the running back on the backside read. So like the pull, because one defensive end is always responsible, he's always wrong, right? If the quarterback does it right. So the quarterback can either pull, and that's if the defensive end crashes. So the quarterback can pull and take off, or the quarterback can give it because the defensive end played honest. So no matter what, you're attacking the stack and attacking the numbers, which means positive, productive yards. As an offensive coordinator and as somebody who coaches football too, a running quarterback is one of my favorite things because it just means that the boxes are going to be stacked. People are going to send the house. And if people stack the boxes and send the house, it just means somebody's going to be wide open for a nice pass. So yeah, I love that for fantasy football. It just means it's going to be efficient. Both of them are going to be efficient. I don't think one takes away from the other. I mean, it would have been nice if Saquon Barkley got the touchdown equity that Jalen Hurts got, but I mean, like, it's negligible, the difference, because regardless of the touchdown equity that Jalen Hurts got, Saquon Barkley was still extremely effective. I hope that answers your question. I just went super football nerd. No, didn't have a booth, but I helped my co-host draft in IDP Kings Classic draft. Sick. Like Neighbors more than Lamb. I like Lamb. I love Lamb. I don't know if you're asking me or Sleaze, but yeah, CeeDee Lamb is my wide receiver 2 right now. The only reason why I don't have Malik Neighbors higher than my wide receiver 8 currently is because I'm under the impression from everything that we've got that Russell Wilson is going to be the starting quarterback until we hear otherwise, that it's going to be Jameis Winston, which I highly doubt is next up. It's going to be Jackson Dart. If it's Jackson Dart, he goes up to top 5. If it's Jameis Winston, he has, I think his floor is top 3. So yeah, just all quarterback dependent. Good evening, James. So it's subject to change. James, I'm super excited to be in the draft with you this year. Let's go. Collins first round, really? Yeah, Nico Collins is going in the first round, as he should. He's being drafted at his floor, I believe. Super Mel Sieg brought me into the draft. All the Green Bay players, yes. Not at all. Not all. Drafting all the Green Bay players and all the tight ends. Don't forget Luke Musgrave. James, that's not nice. I hope he randomizes. Grab James Cook and RJ Harvey now with the ADP will rise. I would love to, but I can't. So we'll take Judkins. And then see what we can do after. I'm good with Pollard here. And if we don't get Pollard and Sam Laporta happens to fall, I think we go Sam Laporta just so we can have like a unique build. Because otherwise, we might just go another wide receiver. Just because I need running back doesn't mean I'm going to ignore the board and not take best available, right? So it's definitely going to be a unique build. We're definitely hurting at the running back position, but I think we can make it work. All right, Sam Laporte is gone, please. All right, Tony Pollard, Caleb Johnson. We're going to go Tony Pollard here, guys. I love the offensive line improvement. I love the fact that there's a rookie quarterback there. I think you got to leave the draft with at least one of those guys. You have to. Grab James Cook and RJ Harvey. Now their ADP will rise for sure. Sorry, Supermel, it's already done. I'm snagging them all. Did you see what some scouts are saying about Burden, saying he's going to have identical production as McConkey as last year and could have 2021 Debo and 2023 St. Brown? Yeah, I saw a couple people talking about him being utilized as like the feature slot back, and he's going to be one of the focal points there. But I mean, you got to look at it this way. Rome Odunze was not the pick for Ben Johnson. It just makes everything really awkward. And then you got the whole scenario where they're talking, I'm up in one of the slows. You got the whole scenario where it's like Caleb didn't even want to go to we'll take Zay Flowers here. Where Caleb didn't even want to go play in Chicago and was going to go to the USFL or some weird shit. But yeah, it's super strange. Hello, says the Sports Podium. Shout out to the Sports Podium. If you guys are not subscribed there, do so. It's my good friend, Hot Take City. Shout out to you. Love you. And thank you for everybody tuning in. I really do appreciate it, guys. I'm not giving you my best, but I'm giving you my best, if that makes any sense. I'm trying here. Hello. James, I don't think I drafted with you last year. I might surprise you. My co-host IDP Hunter will be on the IDP panel on Sunday at the Expo. That's dope. Iggy did the what's the show called, Jamie? Remind us what the show's called. I love IDP. I can't wait. Jamie Burden, which team does he play for? The Chicago Bears. The Bears. I hung out with Iggy last year. Iggy's cool people, man. Bears. Pollard didn't like him last season. Warming up to him this season, I think you're going to get positive return on investment, especially at this ADP. You did last year. And I think the ADP is even tastier this year. James, Iggy, and JC both in IDP Kings Classic last year. Yes. Guess we will meet again this year. Let's go. Love you, bud. Love you too, bud. Appreciate the shout out. Appreciate you. And if you guys are not following Hot Take City on Twitter, fix your life because he's good shit. Supermel, I wouldn't fight to love to join an IDP league, but I can't. No, I don't like it. RFO Fantasy Show, IDP and Offense. I respect it. Smash the subscription to my guy, Jamie Parag. And if you guys want to smash a membership to your boy or a super chat, I'd appreciate it. I really would. Shout out to you guys. Give me some change. Who is going to fund my vitamin water addiction? Membership costs $1.99 Canadian, guys, which is like, for you American folks, $1. Can I have $1? No, I'm kidding. Totally kidding. Here's what I'll do. I'll gift myself some gifteds. I'll give myself some gifteds. Membership gifting. Should I do 5? No, I deserve 10 today. Yeah, I'm going to give myself 10 today. Let's go. All right, let's see who gets all these awesome memberships. All right, we're on the clock of Brundo. Yes, I gifted myself with my alt account. Oh, this is painful. We'll take Pacheco here. You guys will not see me draft Cam Scatterball unless he falls significantly at IDP or Disco gifting disco. Yeah. So who Hames got it? Let's go. WY Dad, Chris Mazone, Clarence Banks, Bones, Reflect the Sun, George Troyon, Seabass, Two Fat Guys, Clint F. Let's go. Lot of gifteds. Lot of gifteds here. Shout out to Big Disco Energy donating 10 gifted Draft Energy YouTube channel. You're a legend. All right. This is a weird draft for me, folks. Taking elite tight end really makes the draft super weird. And I think this is still this might be a 2-8-8 build, but it all depends on the quarterback value that I get. Hey, big W for Disco with the gifted W. All right, so I'll tell you what, guys. If we get another 10 gifted, I will do a giveaway. That's how I'm going to do it from now on. If I get 10 gifted on an evening, if I get another 10 gifted, I'll do a giveaway. It costs $1.99. If we get 10 gifted, we'll do a giveaway. That's how I'm going to do it from now on. I think that works for me. That works for me. If you guys are watching us on Twitter right now, 20 of you, we're giving away an opportunity to draft a fantasy football lineup. Why did I say fantasy football like that? A fantasy football lineup. A fantasy football. We're giving you an opportunity to draft a fantasy football lineup that could win you $500,000. That's what we're giving away, right? But if you do subscribe to the YouTube channel, there's now a 10-minute wait. Yo, what's up? No Cap Mac. You should have your ticket, buddy, from last night. Dang Disco sending the gift heat. Yeah, who's gonna match it? I'm skimming down the leagues I joined this season. Would love to have more to analyze. Put more. That's why I do best ball, buddy. That's why I do best ball. Well, fuck you, Sleaze. God bless. I mean, I guess your next 10 thumbnails are taken care of. Fucking dickhead. Sleaze Bomb with the 10 gifted. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. It's actually Saturday, August 23rd. That's when we're doing the Big Heart Energy. All right, let's see who got it because it doesn't show up here. So, Antonio, shout out to Sleaze Bomb, guys. If you're not subscribed to him, please fix your life. You guys can see his YouTube channel there. If you need to take a moment to do that, do it now, please. Antonio, Martin, Sir Brooks, Zeus, Tebow Time, Carter Voss, Chris Cote, D. Lutomsky, Big Diaz Energy. Wow. That's a crazy name right there. Big Diaz Energy. I am suing. So he says, fire it up. Tyler, Jerry B says, let's go. Sniper Mouse says, hi, Jerry. Stat ATL. Late joiner, can we see the squad? Absolutely. I'm just catching up. I don't know why I'm reading the chat from my fucking phone. Like, I'm so stupid. Tried clicking on it, wasn't sure how to expect. And like, if you guys are on iPhone, unfortunately, iOS does not allow you to gift subs. So the equivalent of like $1.99 donation in a super chat, it's the equivalent. So we're doing one ticket giveaway. If you guys want more, let's go for another 10, right? And we'll do another one. Whatever I get here, I give back to you guys. That's what we'll do. I like this idea, Disco. Good idea, Disco. Too early for quarterback. Our team is not ready. We don't need a quarterback just yet. Appreciate you, Sleaze Bomb. You didn't have to do it, but you did it. You're the guy. This guy donated 100 gifted the other day. Of course, Brainy Ballers is texting me right now. He's texting me. We're live. I'm showing the chat our text thread. Mr. Hollywood. Such an asshole. Shout out to Brady Ballers. If you guys are not familiar, he has gone super viral. Even NFL Rumors quoted him today. He was on McAfee the other day, Barstool Sports. He's the guy who's like everybody's saying Jackson Dart is going to be the most fantastic special. It's because of what Brainy Ballers created with a star predictor score. Shout out to Brainy Ballers. Oh my gosh. Do we just push wide receiver another round here? We might have to. This is weird. No, we're going to take Fudge. We'll take Drake May. Uncorrelated, but he's a Russian quarterback, and we like Russian quarterback, and we can get late correlation with him. So Stat ATL asked us. Hold on. What's good? Evening, a big W for Disco. Evening, James Willie. Tried clicking on it. Wasn't sure how to accept. Heard. Is it just me or is the audio cutting in and out? Is the audio cutting in and out? Can you hear me now? Give away a bottle of vitamin water. Shit, I'll give away a case. Shout out to Sleazeball with an extremely generous donation of 10 gifted. Small reminder, August 23rd is the next Disco Thong. Wow, shit, fuck. The draftathon, disco-thon. Let's go, says Jerry. Hi, Jerry says Sniper Mal. Late joiner, can we see the squad? Yes, I got you. So shout out to Stat ATL, one of the sharpest fantasy football minds on the planet. I do listen when he speaks because he's won and finished high in one of these tournaments on a very consistent basis in every sport. So he's the guy. So I got Drake May, Joe Mixon, Quinshon Judkins, Tony Pollard, Isaiah Pacheco, Jalen Warren, CeeDee Lamb, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Ted Aroa McMillan, Keon Coleman, Trey McBride. Hello, Mel. What up? Pardon me, August 23rd. Disco Thong. Won't be. He said Disco Thong twice. Shit. I want a gift. I mean, you could give yourself a gift. You could also become a member of the Big Draft Energy community, and it's called Disco Support. But yeah, you could also do what the sports. Shout out to the sports podium. They went disco. If you pay me money and say disco, this is what we do. I just said do. Disco. Nate Diaz was a beast. Facts. We really should tag Vitamin Water, see if we can get. Trust me, we've reached out to Vitamin Water so many times. They only sponsor corporations. I am not a corporation. I am just a guy with a beard, a very nice beard. Sleaze, you the man. Sleaze is good people, man. No, it was just my phone, headphones, audio is fine. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Busy AF here. Love y'all. Yeah, man. We love you too. We know you got a lot going on. God bless you and your family. Once again, a lot of prayers, guys. Send a lot of prayers towards Sleaze and his family. He will be live after us. Sleaze, you will be live after us, right? I did. Yeah, yes, he will be because I made you your thumbnail, and it's a great thumbnail. I like all those picks except Keon Coleman. I don't love the Keon Coleman pick, but I also don't hate it, right? I need a wide receiver, and we got a wide receiver, so we're doing okay. Not a bad start. 2 tight end build. Keep firing for sure. I think it's still a 2 quarterback build as well. Keep firing with wide receiver and running back. Yeah, since I went with an elite tight end, I kind of had to I kind of had to just build the lineup and get as many good running backs as I possibly could. Another dono. Shout out to Stat ATL with the $1.99 donation, guys. That's not $1.99 American. That's $1.99 Canadian, and I'm grateful for you and thank you. You didn't have to, but you did. Sent you a PayPal for more gift memberships. Get the fuck out of here. Did you really? I appreciate that. He sent 10 USD, which is like 13 Canadian. Thank you. You didn't have to, but God bless you. All right, guys. We're giving away 2 tickets tonight. We're gonna do two tickets. Geez, swear you're him. You're the guy. I appreciate you. That's incredibly. You didn't have to do that, man. You really didn't have to do that. That's super generous of you. Is that how we're gonna do our gifteds from now on? Just fucking put our PayPal information out there. It's hella funny, man. Shout out to you. Is the stream sounding all right, guys? Am I coming in clear? Everybody good? Oh, I like this question, Jamie. What do you think about Elijah Moore on the Bills? He profiles similar to Lockett, and he's at the same point in his career where Lockett broke out. Here's my issue, right? Unless your name is Khalil Shakir, literally Khalil Shakir, not Dalton Kincaid. I don't care what. Unless your name is Khalil Shakir and you're a receiving threat for Josh Allen, I'll get exposure to you, but I'm not bullish on you. I'm not bullish on you. That's the deal. So, sure, I'll get exposure to Elijah Moore the same way I'll get exposure to Joshua Palmer, the same way I'll get exposure to Keon Coleman. But the safest play in fantasy football at the wide receiver position, it's gotta be my guy. It has to be my guy. It has to be hold on. We gotta lock in and make our pick. It's gotta be Khalil Shakir. Safest play in fantasy football. Oh. All right. We'll take Ray Davis here. Somebody in the chat the other day told me to take Ray Davis, so I did it. Jerry Backshot said, just send a message for you to the Vitamin Water. Jerry, that is like the sweetest thing you could ever do, brother. Honestly, that is so kind of you. You didn't have to, but it just goes to show what kind of human you are, what kind of community this is. Yeah, I've been working my beautiful wife. We've been messaging Vitamin Water for almost 3 years now, asking for sponsorship, and we've been consistently drinking Vitamin Water on every single stream. Every single stream. So if Vitamin Water ever, like, I don't even care if it's money. I don't even care if it's free Vitamin Water, but the recognition of like that paying off, I think that's important to me. Squint says, good, my guy. Wide receiver outside of those two, in my opinion, and one more RB. Yeah. I think so. And I think we're done at quarterback. I'm okay with Drake. Hold on. I'm not okay with Drake. I got my bye week conundrums right here. I don't, does it show the bye weeks here? Oh, it does. Okay. So my quarterbacks, bye weeks are here, guys. We now know what the bye weeks are. So reminder, do not get a second tight end with the same bye week as bye week 8. Don't do that. That bad football, don't do that. All right, week 14 for the Patriots. God, okay, we got bye weeks. Shout out to drafters. We got bye weeks here. Bye weeks are right here. Sweet. Disco, the one is one of the best guys in the world. Hey, I appreciate you saying that. I'm just a guy. I'm literally just a dude. I'm a fucking hot-headed, temperamental prick. I'm a terrible, like, road rage. We had a day. Shakir season. We had a day. Soul 7 says Shakir season. Heck yeah. I'm not a saint, but I try to be good to people. Dak, Mayfield, Goff, disrespect is for real. I would have taken Dak there. But I believe he was gone. Was Dak gone? Yeah, he was way gone. Yeah, I played it right. I got good values on good quarterbacks. I got Trevor Lawrence at pick 141. His ADP is 129. My math ain't mathing, but that's more than 10, I believe. My math ain't mathing, but that's more than 10, I believe, and we're sticking to it. And I have him as an MVP candidate, so I'm very happy. Roshan season 100 says Jamie. Ooh, I like that take. That's spicy. You think Flacco will sling that thing to Tillman? Absolutely not. I think it's going to be Shador, and it's only going to be Shador. And Shador is the only quarterback I'm drafting out of that room. 2, 6, 10, 2 build, in my opinion. That's 100%. Same minds. You're brilliant. Coaching on the fly. I appreciate it. Yeah, Tillman and Judy and Njoku. Yeah, I mean, I'd even be willing to get exposure to Fannin. I think the only time I'd really love to get Njoku is if I could back that up with Fannin. I think that would be a really cool, unique build. I was mentioning this yesterday. This is the year where, like, there's a lot of tight end rooms where you can double up on them and still have a very safe floor and high ceiling. I write an email to 50 Cent right now. 50, sponsor, disco, see, Jerry, that's why you are who you are. I just did the same thing, retweeted this space and attached the Vitamin Water. Let's go. Shout out to Vitamin Water. Shout out to this incredible community. I mean, it may not happen for the kid, but if it does, or doesn't, I'm still, like, extremely grateful. The gesture is just out of this world. I almost drafted a week 8 tight end here. All right, so we're going to push tight end a little bit more because there's a couple really good tight ends that I like here. And here's the thing, guys. When you make the investment that early on an elite tight end like Trey McBride or Brock Bowers, especially in this format, the limit should be 2 tight ends. And since now we have information on bye week conundrums and bye week situations, we're fine. We're fine going with 2 tight end builds, 2 quarterback builds. Yeah. I think this is more of a 2. So, like, my receiver core isn't strong enough for me to go 2, 8, 8, 2. So I should go 2, 6, 10, 2. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. I don't have any Xavier Worthy. Am I screwing up not getting him? Mother fudger. All right, I guess we'll get our... No, I already have a Carolina receiver, and I don't believe that receiving game is going to be utilized a heck of a lot. Sleaze, are you better this week? Hope so, man. It's a family family situation. Brandon Strange next pick if he's a week 8 bye as well, though. He's got the same bye week as Trey McBride. I would have loved to have gotten that just for some sort of correlation with Trevor Lawrence and not have it naked Trevor Lawrence. So I'm gonna have to find a late wide receiver that I can, like a Parker Washington, that I could Jake with Trevor Lawrence. I like where your head's at. That's where I was thinking, but I literally saw the week 8 conundrum. Mr. James, you're on the clock in one draft, I believe. Take Strange, can't. Draft Njoku, trade him before QB change if you draft him. I hate that. Thanks, Solo. I'm auto drafting. Nice. No problem, brother. Hope all is well. What's your favorite flavor of vitamin? I'm glad you asked. My favorite, they've come up with several new flavors. They have this like raspberry, blue raspberry limeade, which is pretty good. They got like a pineapple passion fruit, which is also all right. The one we used to drink 2 years ago was a triple X acai berry. Shout out to Quasi, aka the two-time. We call him the two-time because he won first and second in one of these drafters tournaments. He said, y'all fight for third. First and second is mine. We called him Queso Dip because we couldn't pronounce his name. Then we learned there ain't nothing cheesy about him. Shout out to Quasi, aka the two-time, one of my favorite human beings and one of the smartest, best drafters on the freaking planet. But yeah, we've changed our flavor completely. We've gone. I still haven't tried the watermelon one. Even when I went to Canton, I tried to find the watermelon one. Couldn't find it. It's dragon fruit. That's our favorite one, dragon fruit. I don't know if you could see that. Dragon fruit. So good. So good. So, but like any of them cold is just like such a remarkable beverage. I once made the mistake of drinking a caffeinated one before bed, not knowing it was caffeinated. And I'm a very bad sleeper. So that was a bad idea. A stat ATL says good call. Didn't see the same buy. That's why you're the disco goat. I appreciate you. 30 pass ADP Tua Jonesy. Nice. Yeah, Jonesy's killing up. Why was no one taking Tua? Did I miss news on him? No, it's just Miami's just a big shit show. All right, so we got more correlation with Drake May. I like what we're doing here. I'm not necessarily like drafting for correlation, but if it falls right around ADP, I don't mind going correlation and investing in two offenses that a lot of people won't be investing in. I'm investing in the Jacksonville Jaguars defense, offense. I'm investing, well, not really investing in the Jags offense at all, like nowhere. But I'm investing in the New England Patriots offense, which is not bad. I've been getting more and more Yoshavash here. God forbid anything happens to T. Higgins, who has missed time and time again, is Yoshavash is next up. Yoshavash still is the free man. I mean, a lot of people are drafting Mike Gesicki, but I'd rather go with Yoshavash. Yeah, the only news you missed on Miami is they've also missed the entire offseason and have done absolutely nothing. Dragon Fruit, XXX is undefeated. True. XXX for the win, for sure. I love blue raspberry limeade and the passion fruit and the dragon fruit. I don't think I've had the passion fruit. Yeah, I did. I didn't want 3 QB, but can't say no. Not far past ADB. I hear you. What do you think about stashing LaQuint Allen, Jags, RB in Dynasty? There's way too many. I mean, in Dynasty, if you have a taxi squad spot, why the hell not? Why the hell not? But I'd much rather get somebody with like clear utilization because that is a stacked and very busy running back field. I would much rather get Krosky Merritt, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. That name, JCM. That name is just a tough one to pronounce. I love him. I think he has the upside to be the next Bucky Irving in an underperforming, underwhelming backfield with an improved offensive line. I think that team needs to protect Jaden Daniels as much as humanly possible. And he is as explosive of a back as we'll ever see. And then another player who I absolutely love, especially as a late dynasty stash, one of my favorites, that goes still relatively undrafted, not even on people's taxi squads. And you guys need to fucking fix this ASAP because there is going to be a passage for utilization. And it's Marcus Yarns, guys. Marcus Yarns is the exact replica. He's the archetype of Alvin Kamara. He's in the New Orleans system. Alvin Kamara's getting older. I know everybody says it's Devin Neal. Devin Neal's utilization and usage is going to be there no matter what. He's going to be there no matter what. But Marcus Yarns is the exact replica. He is. So yeah, stash Marcus Yarns for sure. Solo, hope you're well, man. The season is upon us soon. Fudge. Still got to wait till September 4th. LaQuint Allen is only 20 years old. I hear you. As a taxi squad, sure. Listen, you got to chill on Merritt. I was trying to keep him a secret. He ain't no secret no more, man. He ain't no secret. He's so good. James is saying XXX legit flavor. Absolutely. It's blueberry, pomegranate, acai. and it's called Triple X on the bottle label. I don't think I have a bottle here. I think the other one I have is Strawberry Kiwi. That one also, Strawberry Kiwi has to be like ice cold. That one's a banger. I like stashing. Lan Larison is a name. He could be the next Danny Woodhead. So I remember doing the show last Friday with the Fantasy Advice Network, and I was telling Derek Brown, Tyler Bradley, and Joe Ferk. I know, weird flex, talking about D-Bro like we were live on stream together. He's my buddy. Kidding. I was telling him, I was like, there's a white New England Patriots player who fits the New England Patriots archetype. He's like Lan Larison. I was like, I've never heard that name before. That's not where I was going. I was going Efton. He's like, Lan Larison. He sounds like a movie character. I was like, yeah, but like, let me talk about Efton Chisholm for a moment. Yeah, Efton Chisholm. Efton Chisholm, love him. But Lan Larison, I watched his highlight tape. He's all right. He's all right. All right. Speaking of all right, we've got to lock in and make some picks here. Mac Hollins as a round 20 flyer might actually be the move. I talked about Joe Ferk. Shout out to Joe Ferk. He called the Mac Hollins legacy game in the playoffs. And it's crazy that he called the Mac Hollins legacy game in the playoffs. And we both love Mac Hollins tremendously. Mac Hollins might actually be one of the best round 20 flyers. Am I tired? Am I exhausted? Yeah. Solo says another day above ground is a good day on this side. Thank you. I cannot wait for stats and insight. God is good all the time, man. Every day we wake up's a blessing. All that good jazz and stuff. So are we doing we're doing giveaways, right? I should probably give you guys like a keyword for the giveaways, right? Is that what we're doing? Lan Larison never fumbled in his career. He also has the sickest name in football. Who do you think the RB to have? Who do you think is the RB to have Dynasty in San Fran, Garendo or Jordan James? I was telling Sleaze yesterday, I love Jordan James' profile because he's exactly like Jordan Mason. I mean, we see the 49ers do this every year. They just can't help themselves. They see like a round 4 or 5 running back who should have been drafted earlier fall to them. They're like, yeah, we'll just get another running back. Garendo, it's just – so, I mean, we saw Garendo. Garendo is one of the most explosive backs we've seen in a really long time, but I think Jordan James is more complete. Jordan James is Jordan Mason. He's the same guy, and it's great. Good question, though. I think I'm going to take Marcus Yarns at the 5-12 in my 32-team league. Brilliant. Do it. I'm telling you, man, do it. Do it. I'm tired. I hear you. But let's power through because we got to give away. Lan Larison looks like an 80s. It sounds like an 80s porn star. Does he actually look like one? That's crazy. All right. Sup, Who Hames? So we're gonna give away. Yeah, let's give away a ticket. 1 or 2. What should we do, guys? How many likes are we at? I cannot see how many likes we're at. Q. We'll take Parker Washington just because Sleaze talked him up, so I need at least 1 share, and I need to rationalize this pick for what's his fucking face, for Trevor Lawrence, even though I got him at such a delicious value. It was a really good value. All right, we're at how many likes, guys? Somebody help me out here. 15. All right, we got 20 people watching us on YouTube. God bless. If 5 more of you can smash a like here, see the thumbs up button when you close the X on the chat button. Smash that like. Would mean the world. I really appreciate it. Oh, we're definitely doing grades. Listen, man. We're definitely doing grades. All right. But to enter our giveaway, guys, holy shit, the chat is popping. I am not caught up. To enter our giveaway, guys, you got to put in the hashtag blessed like this, because every day above ground is an absolute blessing and God is good all the time. And I'm not here to preach, but I mean, sometimes you need to stop and count your fucking blessings. All right. And this is simply advice for myself. Just stop and count your blessings. I beg you. to be grateful for what you have, because a lot of people don't have it as good. You know what I mean? So hashtag blessed. We're gonna give away a ticket, and yeah, we're gonna do some lineups. Chef says, "Sup, all of you amazing and beautiful people." Mel says, hashtag blessed. Chef says, "Way up, I feel blessed." We might just play that song during the I have to now during the duck race. Jason Calhoun has entered. You guys might as well go home. Chef's entered the giveaway. Jason Calhoun is entered the giveaway. Mel says, "Hi, Chef. I sent you my tweet that Lan Larison actually liked himself, so you can see his picture. I appreciate you. Just go make sure you're drinking vitamin water. Fake it if you have." Hey man, I'm always. I don't have to fake it. My fridge stays stacked with vitamin waters. When I come home from work, my priority is, do I have enough gas in the gas tank? 2, do I have enough food for me, my wife, and my doggos? 3 is, do I have at least 16 vitamin waters in the fridge? Shout out to Vitamin Water, sponsor the kid. We love vitamin water. It's refreshing. It's fantastic. And rumor has it, if you drink vitamin water while you draft here on Drafters Fantasy Sports, you will win the $500,000 prize. Like we saw Quasi do it. He won first and second. So why can't it be us? Shout out to Vitamin Water. They are nourishing. I'm done. I won't enter since I won the other day. I just got shit. Okay, somebody please add Who Hames into the giveaway, please. Who Hames, the giveaway's for the community, brother. If you win again, that's fine. One of the best things that we have about this community is the Snowman 089, just the myth of Snowman 089. I've pretty much funded all of his tournaments with the amount of giveaways he's won. It's pretty crazy. Hashtag blessed. Sleaze entered the giveaway. Chef Evening. Fly Eagles 39 has entered the giveaway saying blessed. Sleaze says no grades. We're getting to it. Just catching up with the chat. I'm chopping it up with you beautiful people. No Cap Max says hashtag way up blessed. James says blessed. 2 Mules on Cart says blessed. Willie says blessed. Martin Tamaro says blessed. I took a bunch of P-Wash and pre-draft tourneys. I respect it. Jamie Perrock says hashtag blessed. Solo 7th says hashtag blessed. Basketball Jonesy's entered the giveaway by hashtag blessed. Jerry Backshot, hashtag blessed. Solo 7th, count your blessings all the time. We could have it. Where's amen? Hallelujah. Kevin MacArthur says hashtag blessed. Wait, where was Debro last night? Thought he was joining the boys every Wednesday. No, not every Wednesday night. I wish. That would be absolutely incredible. Listen, if he wants to show up, he wants to be part of the streams, he wants to be here, but you guys got to realize this guy's writing articles on undrafted running backs currently for Fantasy Pros 24/7. He is one of the most dedicated people to the craft, and he has such a big work order. So the fact that he has time to like step away and make time for the little guys like us, and I'm not talking about like literally because I'm fucking twice his size. I'm talking about like figuratively. Like he's everything we want to be and achieve in this industry. And he has the time to mentor us, to take time and chop it up with us and talk ball with us and treat everybody as equals. And that's why I admire and look up to him. He really is 100% a great person. Steak and vitamin water. Facts. Squints is into the giveaway. Hashtag blessed. If we all tweet and attach vitamin water, something could happen. It could, but it won't because vitamin water only sponsors corporations. That's what they sent me back in several emails. Vitamin water makes you smarter. If that's the case, Mel. Oh, boy. You got that vitamin water ASMR right there in the glowy mic. I'm sorry to whoever's wearing headphones right now and you heard me do that. I'm so sorry. Is mineral water better in Canada because you have more natural natural minerals than us? Not here where I live. That shit is full of E. coli. Yeah, definitely not. My bad, her wrong. You good? Chef doubt it. Disco, what do you do for work? I draft fantasy football lineups and crush fantasy football drafts for a living. This is what I do for work. I'm a fantasy football guy. I'm in the fitness. I'm in the fitness industry. I used to be a bouncer. But no, not anymore. Like it's been 15 years since I've been a fucking old. He is a bouncer, 6'8", 320 pounds, mean ass Habibi. I'm like the sweetest Habibi ever, except if you cut me off in traffic. Don't fucking do that. Do not cut me off in traffic. James Mel is laughing. All right, let's look at the community's drafts. We'll start with Squints. Squints goes 279 to babe. I hope you're writing down all the people who've entered the giveaway. If not, we're gonna literally just stay here and watch me type with my Neanderthal fingers, and that's okay as well. Bo Nix, Jordan Love, Derrick Henry, James Cook. James Cook, I keep getting higher and higher as the days go by. James Conner, love your first three running backs. Tank Bigsby, Tyler Algier, Marshawn Lloyd, DJ Givens, some fantastic handcuffs. Some really, really good handcuffs here. All you need is one of these handcuffs to hit. If your last four RBs are handcuffs at this tier, this level, you just need one to hit, and you are in business. Wide receiver, I love your first two. Brian Thomas Jr., Xavier Worthy, Jerry Jeudy, I get it. Jaden Reed, I think people are fading him, and I'm buying where they're fading. Honestly, I think he's going to be fine. Marvin Mims, I get it. I hate him. Hate his guts. Hate him with everything I have. Every bit of hate and animosity and anger in my body goes towards Marvin Mims and Amir Abdullah. Okay, Alec. Sorry. I got PTSD, right, Solo? Alec Pierce, Calvin Austin, Adonai Mitchell, Troy Franklin, TJ Hawkinson, Tucker Kraft. I like the correlation with Green Bay. I love the correlation with Denver. You bet on both of those offenses, and it's a really cool and unique lineup to see you build. Because if you guys think about it this way, right? If you look at Bengal Buck, the guy who had like 8 placements in the top 100 and won first place last year, all he did was draft Bengals and Bucks players. So he bet on 2 offenses, and he just drafted correlation off of that. And like those were 2 of the most prolific offenses in the tournament. So, I mean, making that bet and getting 2 unique teams where it's like relatively cheap priced. I love the strategy. That's an A-. That's an A- for me, Squints. I don't know what you could have done differently to make that an A+, but that's an A- for me. I think James Conner's kind of like, I get it. Like I would have liked James Conner if you had his handcuff, but Trey Benson probably goes way too early anyways. Jonesy goes 3-6-8-3. Hold on. Any bye week conflicts? Week 12, week 5, you're good there. Week 6, week 5, you're good there. Receivers, pretty much all good. Yikes. This is what we're talking about, right? Derrick Henry and James Cook out week 7. That's a toughie. I believe week 8 is this year's Bye-Mageddon. There's only one Bye-Mageddon. It's week 8. Or week 12. Hold on. Let me pull up the tweet. I tweeted all the bye week conundrums. All right, Bye-Mageddon week 8. God, my memory is good sometimes. All right. You're keeping. Thank you, babe. Appreciate you. By the way, Kobe and the Cattle Dogs. That's my wife's YouTube account. That's Kobe is my black lab, my doggy, and the Cattle Dogs. We have 2 of them, Rocky and Apollo. That's their YouTube. If you want to see my puppies, my beautiful puppies, a day in the life of my puppies, please subscribe there. It mean a lot. Sniper Melly, he is a doll, big teddy bear. I am. You won't enjoy visiting Chicago. Then traffic is aggressive. I didn't enjoy Canton. I didn't enjoy Cleveland. Cleveland will. He seems like a James. Oh, I'm a good person. I swear I try to be. I only asked though because I thought you said he just got home. Yeah. Just got home from work. Chef, come by Toronto. Traffic here is traffic there is one of the worst ever. Every time we go to Niagara Falls, we always take the toll highway so we could just skip. Like it's the best $60 you could possibly spend there and back, just so we could skip Toronto traffic. It's so bad. And it's not that like it's the congestion. It's the fact that everybody is a stunt driver there. You know, everybody looks like me, you know, brown guy with a beard, and they all have a white BMW, and they're all just stunt driving. I hate my people. I'm kidding. Solo 7th says, love those guys. I love driving Chicago. Super Melt, Mrs. Disco is mucho nicer. Total sweetheart. Debate. No, I'm kidding. She's the best. I'm sure, James. You should play for the Patriots. They need some. I should. I wish. My playing days are way over. Now driving in Atlanta is insane. I don't want to. Solo. I thought it was always week 14. No. It's week 8 this year. Okay. Shout out to OTL. He's popping by. That means his workout's over, and he's saying this. Disco. And then we'll do. What's up? And then we'll go. I'd love to visit James. I'd love to also visit in Canada. Yeah, Canada's great, guys. It's fucking amazing. You need to come to Canada. Canada's fantastic. And your dollar goes such a long way here. It's crazy. It's bonkers how far your dollar goes here and how not far our dollar goes there. All right, Jonesy One Kenobi goes 3683. Jonesy is one of the original Disco Balls supporters. I was there from his first day on Twitter when he had like 17 followers. Now he has like 17,000. Shout out to him. He deserves the growth. He's the guy. Lamar Jackson, Matthew Stafford, Tua Tagovailoa at such a delicious value. Holy shit. Breece Hall, DeAndre Swift, Bashal Tootin, Travis Etienne. I did that double stack the other day. I like it. Isaac Garendo, Rico Dowdle. Rico Dowdle is just a wasted fucking pick. Don't do it. Take Trevor Etienne. Here's the coolest thing. You could get the Etienne correlation. I don't think I've seen anybody get the Etienne correlation. Sleaze, on your draft tools, have you seen anybody get the Etienne correlation? Puka Nacua, Drake London, love that. Zay Flowers, also love that. So Lamar, Zay, Stafford, Puka, Chris Godwin, Trey Harris, love Trey Harris this year. Your first 5 wide receivers are really nice. Chris Godwin worries me. If you get Chris Godwin, I would also advise to get like a McMillan because he's falling far, or Nagbuka. DeAndre Hopkins, Darius Slayton, Tutu Atwell, Travis Kelce, Noah Gray, Tyler Conklin. So you did one of those double stacks. I like it. I have not seen that one yet. And it's one of those ones that makes sense. Good job. I'm giving that a B+. Very low round 20 pick percentage. Solid team, Jonesy. How much is housing there? What's the cost of living like? It's a fucking nightmare. It's so expensive. You cannot unless you're old with a retirement plan and you bought your house 25 years ago, it's tough. It's tough out here in these streets for sure. That's why I want to win one of these tournaments. Solid team, Jonesy. Very low round 20 pick percentage. Jonesy's great. Average house price double that of USA. Yeah, pretty much. Thanks. If you go to Toronto, it's triple and you're getting like fuck all. Thanks. Don't want to buy a house here. No, you don't. You really don't. All right. Who else do we got in here? Owl Footy. Guys, remember, this guy won a best ball draft on Underdog. And he signed up on Drafters using promo code DISCO. If this guy's one of the best in the planet, literally one of the best, he was the best in the planet in the tournament he competed in. The best. You can't argue it. Cannot debate it. If he's the best in the planet winning a tournament on Underdog last year, and he uses promo code DISCO, what's your excuse not to use promo code DISCO to double your initial deposit dollar for dollar up to $100? What's your excuse? He's the best of the best. And I had no idea because he's so fucking humble. He literally, I've known him for 2 months now. And I only found out the other day. And it's like one of the most mind-boggling things ever. That if I won a best ball tournament, I would literally walk in to a room and introduce myself before I say, hi, my name is Disco, or hi, my name is Andrew. I would say, hi, I'm a best ball champion. Respect my authority. All right. Owl Footy goes 3692. Baker Mayfield, Bryce Young, Jackson Dart, Bucky Irving, Josh Jacobs, Omarion Hampton, Roshan Johnson, Brashard Smith, Keaton Mitchell, Jamar Chase. No matter what, I'm going to miss it. It did me wonders. Jameson Williams, Ricky Pearsall, Matthew Golden, Rashad Bateman, Kyle Williams, Quinn Johnston, Jordan Whittington, Torrey Horton, Mark Andrews, Dallas Scott. Here's the thing, guys. I do not judge people who are better than me in best ball. I will never, ever judge people who are better than me in best ball. I don't do it. I'm not going to grade him because he's better than me. It is disrespectful for me to grade somebody who's better than me at best ball, and I can see he's the best in the planet. So like I'm not doing it. I figured Canada was, we were fucking hell expensive. But if you use your American dollar Ruskies, it's good. Try California, hell no. Small 3-bedroom townhouse is over 750, 800K. That's on the outskirts of Toronto. I'm talking downtown Toronto or like center Toronto, like the actual Toronto's. Yeah, it's like a small 3-bedroom townhouse there is almost $2 million. And I'm not exaggerating. Wow. 2 meals on the cart. It's going to get even more expensive after American refugees come knock. Fuck me. Don't remind me. I'm happy with our maple syrup. Let's keep our maple syrup and our booze Canadian. Gonna be honest, I don't think I know this draft. I don't believe you. You're the best. Toronto townhouses is over 2,900 to 3K per month. Yep. Roshan Johnson. No wonder he wins. Oh gosh, James. Yeah. Yes, rent here. Yeah, rent is high here also. Heard. All right. We got Sleaze's draft and then my draft, and then we'll get to the giveaway. If you guys are just tuning in, if you guys want a chance to draft a fantasy football lineup that could win you $500,000, if you guys are one of the few people here on Twitter, 44 people, or if you're just tuning in on the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel, come over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel, smash a subscription, smash a like, smash it, and put hashtag blessed. Because we are all blessed and we need to count our blessings. See, we're all talking about, guys, see what we did here? The last 15 minutes, we're talking about rent and whatnot. Some people don't even have a fucking meal tonight, right? But we're hashtag blessed. Because we got food on our tables, a roof over our head, we're above ground, we're not 6 feet under. We woke up this morning. We're blessed, guys. Keep counting your blessings. Keep counting your blessings. Let's not talk about rent. Let's not talk about buying houses in Toronto. It's absurd. It's obnoxious. I'm blessed to have you guys. So hashtag blessed, guys. Keep it going. Sleaze Bomb. And by the way, thank you guys so much. We had so many generous gifteds today. Big Disco Energy. What a fucking legend. 10 gifted. Sleaze Bomb. If you guys are not subscribed, Fix Your Life. He's going live right after us, and his thumbnail game is insane. He donated another 10 gifted. The Sports Podium donated $1.99 Canadian. Stat ATL donated $1.99. And our good friend Eagles 39, he donated off of the live chat. It wasn't during in the live chat here on YouTube. He sent me he literally sent me a $13 PayPal donation Canadian. So shout out to you, man. That was absolutely incredible. Super generous. You didn't have to. I might not accept it. Honestly, it's too much. It's crazy. All right, he goes 2792, and he says this is a banger. Martin, I think I got you in the tournament in the draft. He says this is a banger. Let's see. Well, chat, I want you guys to grade this one before I grade it. All right. He goes 2792. Justin Fields is Jared Goff. Jared Goff had a decent. Nice little return there on Jared Goff, and I'm pretty sure you got Sam Laporta. So you got correlation with Sam Laporta and Jared Goff, not bad. Kenneth Walker, love him this year. Alvin Kamara, I understand it. Jordan Mason, Tajay Spears, Trey Benson, Jarquez Hunter, Jordan James. Yeah, you just need one of your handcuffs to hit. I don't think Jordan Mason's floor is as safe as we'd like it to be, but if JJ McCarthy is the starting quarterback, the running backs are going to get a lot of usage and a lot of work, and that's a very improved offensive line. Not bad. I would say your running back room is like a B-, C+. It's closer to B-. Wide receiver Malik Neighbors, Garrett Wilson, Marvin Harrison Jr., Khalil Shakir. First 4, that's A+ territory. Adam Thielen kind of brings it down to an A. Jalen Royals, I get it. Amari Cooper. Guys, in these tournaments in particular, draft Amari Cooper, draft Keenan Allen, because once they go sign to a team, and here's the thing, here's what they're doing, right? They are literally just doing what DeAndre Hopkins did a couple of years ago with the Tennessee Titans, where he's like, hey, I'm old. I don't really want to do training camp. I'm gonna pretend like I'm visiting a bunch of people and like everybody's giving me offers, but like I just don't want to do training camp. That's what both of these guys are gonna do. Amari Cooper, Keenan Allen, they're old. They don't want to do training camp, but once they sign somewhere, they're gonna skyrocket 20 to 40 spots in ADP, just based off of the landing spot. But like minimum 15 spots in ADP. So get them now. Smash the like. It's free, says 2 mules on a cot. Same with Dobbins. OTL, I don't think you've entered the giveaway. Hashtag blessed, brother. I like Sleaze's team here, says Alex Wilson. I like you. We are community first. Happy to contribute. I believe in you. God bless you, man. Thank you so much. That honestly, so nice of you. Amari Cooper, De'Ami Brown. That's where De'Ami went. And Deontay Johnson. Deontay Johnson, I get it, but I don't. Sam Laporta, Tyler Warren. That's an elite disc. That's like a disco approved tight end move. I'm going to say this is a solid A. This is a solid A. But like we know that New York is where quarterbacks go to die for the Jets. That is, the New York Jets is where quarterbacks go to die. So I love Justin Fields, but rest in paradise. It's over for him. OTL's entered. He said hashtag bless. Driving all the way. Yeah, focus on the road. Fuck. All right. Chat, please leave a grade for Sleazeball. Please leave a grade. I gave him what I give you. A minus. A minus is good. Please, what do you guys think Sleazeball's grade is? And where would you guys like to improve? Come on, chat. We all help each other here. I know we're the ones up here making content, but you guys are just as smart as we are. We didn't even know about our good friend, freaking Alex Wilson. He's out here winning tournaments and shit. All right, guys, this is what you came for, right? They don't call me Big Draft Energy because I don't draft good football teams. I draft great football teams. This is why I'm called Big Draft Energy. Not because I called myself that. This is why you guys call me Big Draft Energy. Because I draft good football teams. I hope this is a good draft. I don't remember what I did here. 2-6-10-2 is the roster construction. I remember listening to Stat ATL. Shout out to him. I got Drake May, almost 10 spots past ADP. I got Trevor Lawrence, almost 15 spots. My math ain't mathing with that. 12 spots past ADP. Nice. Joe Mixon, Quinshon Judkins. I think that's my first share of Quinshon. I'm starting to want to get more. Tony Pollard. I love my first 3 RBs. Isaiah Pacheco. There's a world where he smashes. Jalen Warren, absolute smash. Ray Davis. I want to get a piece of that backfield. If it's not James Cook, it's Ray Davis. I love those running backs, and I think my running back room is like a sneaky B. It's a sneaky B. CeeDee Lamb, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Tedero McMillan, Keon Coleman, Jalen Noel, Demario Douglas, Andre Yoshavash, Isaac Tisla, Ray McLeod. If you guys remember, Ray McLeod was spectacular last year. Parker Washington, and I got Trey McBride and Hunter Henry. This is good. I'm giving myself a B plus. Jerry says B plus. Alex says A minus. You meant to hit the A, Jerry. All right, I'm back fully now. What's good, everyone? Sleaze, DM me the link to your YouTube stream so I could post it in here. I didn't have a chance to put it in the description because I don't think it was up. Happy Thursday. All right. B, your wide receiver room after the first 3 could have been better. Wow, Martin is out here. Let's go. Hey, man, I appreciate the honesty, and I also believe my lineup was a B. What do you guys give me? What's big game share to post? Oh, this is Len Larson. Okay. This is my boy, Jamie Parag. He does look like an 80s porn star. He does. No, for sure. Hey. This is probably my worst draft on stream. Disco, I would say it's a B. It's a solid B. All right. Sleaze, I'm telling you, man, your thumbnail game is fucking. It's it this year, man. Your thumbnail game is spectacular right now. Guys, go check out Sleazeball's. His thumbnail might be as good as mine. Like it's neck and neck. I don't know who his thumbnail guy is, but he's insane. His thumbnail guy, top notch, right? He's got a sick thumbnail, and it's Jaden Daniels. So go smash a like right here, guys. Go check out the thumbnail right now, and then come back for the giveaway. We're gonna set up the giveaway right now, and yeah. Click that link, guys. Go smash the sub if you're not. Go like the video. He's going live right after us. This is my partner in this whole deal, guys. This is the guy I came up with. All right. If you guys support me, you support him. Okay. Oh, so I don't have to call you Poppy? Awkward? No. I don't get it, but I'm here for it. Respectfully, of course. No, I love that. I don't like the wide receiver either. Wide receiver room either. On Disco, yeah, man. Trey McBride. I saw him there. I was like, ooh, didn't work. Sharp lobby. B plus, B minus. Yeah. A minus is a little nice. It's too nice. Squints is like if I butter up a little bit, I'll get the. I like 10 wide receivers with solid top 3. Yeah, I just need one to slip in. Like there's a world where that lineup can hit. It's just not my typical kind of work. Jamie's saying, "Oh, I told you, yeah, 100%." 100. There's no way it's you with the thumbs. I don't know who's the guy who's doing this thumbnails, but it's sick, right? Go smash a like, go smash a comment, let them know you're there. McBride's tight end 1 though. I think easily. Yeah, I wouldn't say easily because Brock Bowers did it without the touchdown equity, which is pretty fucking nasty. Alex, hopping off to put the kids to bed. Well, Alex, you're still in the giveaway, all right, buddy? If you aren't supporting Disco and Sleaze, I can't be talking to you. Facts. And if you're not supporting James _ Saw, fix your life. Bowers regression coming, in my opinion. I mean, it's tough to repeat what he did, but the formula for volume as a receptions guy, as opposed to what we saw with Sam Laporta the year before, where he did it simply based off of touchdown equity. Like that was mostly what we got out of Sam Laporta, which skyrocketed him up into that territory of being like the tight end 1. I think Bowers has the recipe to do it again. One second. All right, we're back. Okay, so we're gonna stop screen share. Present share screen. And then we're gonna have to do this really quick. Okay, cool. All right, I said I was gonna play this. It's not a bad word. can't do that. You're not doing it. He said a bad word. Present share screen. All right. That never happened, guys. That never happened. All right. See you, Alex. Shout out to you, man. Such a wonderful human being. God bless you, man. God bless you. Honestly. All right, guys. Do I have everybody here? Sniper Mel, Chef, Jason C, No Cap Mac, James, 2 Mules and a Cat, Willie, Martin T, Jamie Prorog, Solo, Who Hames, Best Ball Jonesy, Jerry, Kevin N, Squint, OTL. Am I missing anybody? The comic book graphics, thumbnails, all that looks sick. Good work. Hey, man. Shut. Eagles, you're not in here? I got you, Eagles. Sorry. This is why we do this. I'm so sorry, Eagles. Yeah, man. Whoever designs those thumbnails literally needs to get paid for that kind of work because, like, I mean, my thumbnail guy is fucking the best in the industry, and Sleaze is pretty close to it. Like, I would say second best. Put me in there. Put me in there, coach. Aren't you gonna get in trouble? I don't know. I hope. I won't tell if you won't tell. Let's go. All right, Squints. All right, we got everybody in here. If Sleaze is laughing, if my duck doesn't win, foie gras. Ooh, I like that. All right, so guys, I don't know if I told you this, but like I'm going through it right now, trying to get an intro done. I have a vision for my intro, right? And I think my vision is like way too complicated. I made the mistake today though. I got my refund from the dude from Sri Lanka who like put a soccer ball in my intro on Fiverr. I'm scared of Fiverr now. But I made a mistake. I made like the worst mistake. I opened up like the floodgates of hell today. I posted I posted on Twitter that I was looking for is an intro person, and that it was tryouts. No word of a lie. 100 people in my DMs, like almost 10. Like I had to delete the post. 100 people in my DMs. There's more still messaging me in my DMs right now, and it all either seems like AI or like there's something wrong with them. Like I need to make sure that there's like there's a barrier between us where it's like I have assurances that I'm not going to get ripped off and this isn't fraud. Not a single one of those 100 people have those assurances with like a landing page or a name on Fiverr or anything like that. So very discouraging, very discouraging. I would love to get a good intro person. I would love to invest, but yeah. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. All right, guys. You guys know the rules. I need a bunch of quackheads. If you're not quacking in the chat, we're not starting the duck race. And I know Sleaze is queued up, so we got to do this for Sleaze's sake. Let's go. Lock in, folks. Here comes the quackheads. I wonder how long the stream delay is. Quack, quack. Quack, 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 no cap, run it, quack. Let's go. I love it. Jonesy's a quackhead, my favorite quackhead. Let's go. Solo, Jamie. Okay, everybody's quacked up. All right, Solo, are you in this? I got you in this, right, Solo? Hold on. Hold on. It usually takes 5 delay quacks. No, I'm just making sure that Solo's in this. Hold on. I don't remember seeing his name here. All right. Forgive me, guys. I gotta add Eagles, that's for sure. Pace for Solo. I knew. Oh, there he is, right there. Never mind. I'm stupid. I apologize. Mr. Grapefruit, Mighty Ducks 2 is the best one. Mr. Grapefruit, do you want to enter the giveaway? Hold on. Is that who I think it is? That might be who I think he is. Hey, nobody's left behind. We always got to make sure that we got our guys in here. Don't say that. Devin, are you in here? All right, Devin, we're getting you in here. I love Devin. You guys remember last year when we had over 100 people? We had over 100 ducks last year. Over 100 ducks. Mighty Ducks 2 is the best one. Who the hell's Mr. Grapefruit? Is that Jack? Is that my guy Jack? I got you. No disco ball left behind. There's a script for Mighty Ducks 4, but Disney won't let it made because Emilio Estevez left in the middle of the new Mighty Ducks show. Good to know. That's information that I didn't know. All right. Mighty Ducks 2 is the best. On my own grandpa. Holy fuck, he is inbred. All right. Shuffle 5 times, and then we're just gonna get into it. 2, 3, 4. On my own. That's a great movie reference, by the way. If you don't know the On My Own Grandpa movie reference, you probably weren't born in the 90s, especially early 90s, like 1990. All right, and we're off. Did Sleaze start his show yet? I love that I look at like my YouTube search history, and Creed's Higher is like at the top. I mean, Creed, can you take me higher? I love Creed. Anybody else love Creed in the audience? Am I the only Creed crackhead here? Love Creed. Quack, quack. Look at Willie go. Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing with the duck races. I think this is your first duck race, buddy. You kind of want to be chilling in the back right now. So where OTL right now is, where Two Mules, where Eagles is, where Martin T is. That's where you want to be. And then the last 8 seconds is where we really see the afterburners come up. So the aerodynamics for the Mohawk and Jason C is coming to life. Willie's purple Gucci suit is going to win the whole thing. Congratulations, Willie. All right, I said 2, so we're going to race again. I didn't know I could just click race again, and we're good. All right, you guys ready for 2? You guys ready for 2? All right, I need you guys to put. Okay, here's how I start. I need you guys to put your favorite Creed lyrics in the chat so I could sing it. And I need at least 5 to 10 of your favorite Creed lyrics in the chat so I could start the second giveaway. I am abusing my time, and I don't care because I'm giving away free shit, and I love Creed, and I love that when people love Creed. So your favorite Creed line, put it in there. Okay, so with arms wide open, it's great. Hold me now. I want guys. I want like legitimate, like hold me now. Okay. Sorry. All right. On your marks, get set. 6 feet from the edge and up again. Apollo Creed's the name of my dog. Yeah. Apollo Creed. I just realized I named my dog Apollo Creed and never referenced Creed the band once, including that because I also have a dog named Rocky Balboa. Fuck. My life is sick. Run it quack. All right, my life is bro, man. Hello, my friend. We meet again. I love this chat. Well, I love this. I love this. This is great. The news today seems my life is gonna change. Yeah, maybe 6 feet, but so far down. It's just like how he goes, hold me now. It's so good. He obviously doesn't sound like that because he's a man's man. Sniper Mel, holy shit. Way to hit the afterburner. Jeez Louise. Congratulations, Sniper Mel. Congratulations, Sniper Mel. So, Willie, Sniper Mel, hit me up in the DMs. And another caveat, I need to see all of you. Yeah, Mel, exactly. That's as good as you could have possibly said it. Mel just sniped that entire race. She literally just came out of nowhere, out of the blue. And yeah, I love this chat. Like, can somebody screenshot all the Creed references in my chat right now? How do I screenshot this from StreamYard? This is unbelievable. I love this. This is amazing. All right, guys, please head over to Sleazeball stream. Hold on. I have it right here. Head over to Sleazeball stream, smash a like, leave a comment. Once again, guys, if you support me, you support this guy. Until next time, which is tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. I'll see you guys there. This was a really good stream for me. Thank you guys for making my day. Honestly, God bless you guys. I love you guys. I wasn't even going to stream today, but I'm glad. I really am grateful that I did. So, guys, here's the link right there. Click on it. Head over there. I'll see you guys in the chat. All right. Until next time, guys. I say it takes a village all the time. I generally mean it. I love my freaking village. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.